You know what's bullshit? The fact that when I Google The Host, this cancerous sin against humanity is what pops up and not this movie. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Back in YouTube's early days, I was just kind of browsing randomly when on the sidebar, I saw a video entitled The Host Monster Attack Scene, and I was like, huh, I wonder what this is. Suffice to say, I instantly ran out to the closest store and bought it that same very day, and it's now one of my favorite movies of all time. So, you know it was good. The Host is directed by one of the best directors working in South Korea right now, Bong Joon-ho, who also has the incredible Snowpiercer, Okja, and Memories of Murder under his belt. I mean, that's pretty fucking impressive. The guy never seems to do anything bad. Within the first 10 minutes of the movie, we get probably one of the coolest monster attack scenes in any movie. Period. I especially love the tracking shot of Song Kang-ho running alongside the thing, and thing is the best way I can describe this. I have no fucking clue what that is. And they keep its true origins shrouded in brief hints, but never blatantly tell you what exactly it is. At the beginning of the movie, Scott Wilson, aka Walking Dead's Herschel, before he was Herschel, tells his co-worker to dump a bunch of formaldehyde down the drain into the Han River. And then later, a couple of fishermen capture something in a cup, then a dude jumps off a bridge after seeing something in the water, and then suddenly, boom, it's attacking people. There's a scene where it gets injured and a fish falls off its body, so from what I can gather, it's kind of just a bunch of shit all kind of morphed together somehow. I don't know, but it's awesome and original. So, during the monster attack, it takes Song Kang-ho's daughter and keeps her captive within the city's sewer system, where you quickly realize the horrible truth about this thing. It doesn't just kill you. No, that'd be way too merciful. Instead, it swallows you whole and you just dissolve in its stomach until it barfs you up later. Fucking delicious. When the girl's father realizes she's not actually dead, him, her grandfather, her aunt, and her uncle all head out to find and destroy the creature, turning this into essentially the Korean Jaws. Oh, and to make matters worse, if the creature doesn't dissolve you into tummy goo first, the virus its body just so happens to be host to will kill you instead. So yeah, this whole scenario sounds pretty fucking horrific, but would you believe me if I said The Host was actually a dark comedy? I mean, the scene where the girl's entire family is just crying in absolute agony on the floor, the movie takes a moment to... this. That's funny. It's a horror movie at its core, sure, but it is peppered with humor, so it's not all dreaded misery, but that's in there for sure. One thing I find strange, though, in regards to the English dub, is that there are two moments in the original Korean version of the movie where two characters speak perfect English, but for some reason, when you watch the English dub of the movie, both these voices are dubbed over, in English, with different voices, and they sound shittier in the dub, so what was the fucking point of that? Oh, and speaking of voices, the father is voiced by Spike Spencer in the dub. I don't think I need to even explain why that's awesome. The Host is one of the best monster movies ever made, and if you haven't seen it, you just kinda owe it to yourself to do so. With that said, where in the unholy hell is the sequel? I swear it was announced what feels like over 10 years ago, and there still isn't shit all about it. First it was announced that it was supposed to be a 3D prequel, now there's this clip circulating around that people claim is the first footage from the second movie, and now it turns out this is actually test footage from the second movie, so this is in fact real, but the latest I heard is that the movie's been canned. You're telling me that I live in a world where the Emoji Movie is allowed to exist, but I can't get a sequel to one of the best monster movies ever made? What the fuck?